Hello guys, Dusty here with another pickup video. We've picked up a couple things. Some interesting stuff from the garage sales and thrift stores, but well, actually, yeah, just the garage sales and thrift stores. Wait, no. Nothing from the thrift store, just the garage sales and the pawn shop. Because the thrift store has been holding out. I mean, I've found a couple things there. Like I found some Xbox games there, but they're either all titles that I already owned, or they could have been upgrade copies, but they wanted $3 for them, and $3 for those Xbox games, we wasn't really gonna do that. So yeah, for the most part, our pickups are just from the pawn shop and garage sale. So one garage sale, by the way, not even multiple garage sales where we found things. But anyway. Yeah, a little bit of a drought, but it's okay. I'm sure things will pick back up in the future. But for starters, we had that garage sale. Basically, went out there 9 o'clock, and well, actually, I got there like 9:13 maybe. And it started at 9 o'clock. Looked around and saw, believe it or not, PlayStation 2 and Wii games. And so their prices were kind of off the wall. Some games that really weren't worth it, they wanted like, $5 or $6. Some games they wanted $3. It seemed that all of their $1 games were the ones that I just felt like picking up. None of their other price games were the least bit interesting to me. I couldn't even name one off the top of my head, and I'm shooting this like 4 days later. So that's I saw them, and I just had absolutely no interest in them. But the dollar ones, the dollar ones are actually kind of important. Well, not important, but ones that I kind of wanted. So to get started with these dollar ones, we have SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, which I'll pay $1 for SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, particularly because I didn't own it already, and it is in very nice shape. So, yeah, so far so good. Next up, we've got, as I drop it on the ground and probably crush and break it, we've got Power Rangers Dino Thunder, once again complete, beautiful shape, $1. How can you say no to that? And then next up, we've got, this game was actually kind of interesting to find there. We got Future Tactics: The Uprising. And it was very interesting because when I checked out these games, with the person running the garage sale, they were like, oh, well, some of those games were the first things to go this morning. Insinuating that someone else came in before I did and bought some of the games. Why wouldn't you buy this game? It's like a $10 game for $1. I still don't understand resellers' logic. I mean, think about this. You find $10 games, boom, you get like $80 on eBay. Anyway. I honestly, I think just resellers are stupid. Which is good. They're like zombies. They're stupid, but there's just so many of them. They start to become a threat. But anyway, yeah, we got this game right here, Future Tactics: The Uprising. Did not have this before, so now I am happy that I do have it, because I haven't seen this game around ever, so, yeah. Next up, and I've kind of gauged, like, how important a game is for me to pick up by how many times I've came across it, too. And that one I've never come across in, like, all of my years of video game collecting. So, usually when I haven't came across it in any means in all of my years of video game collecting, that usually means you should pick it up. Particularly if it's like the PlayStation 2, where I found PlayStation 2 games. You can't throw a rock without it hitting a PlayStation 2 game. Like, I don't have a rock, but I have this case for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, and see, it hit PlayStation. Those are Xbox games. Anyway, moving right along, we've got the last pickup from that garage sale. We've got SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 for the Wii, which, I'll pick up $1. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 for the Wii, even though I probably will never play it because, I don't know, a wrestling game with these stupid waggle controls, I don't mind motion controls, I should say. If they add something to the gameplay, that's top-notch, good job. But if they're just gimmicky like this, they're gimmicky. So, yeah, probably not going to be playing that incarnation of SmackDown vs. Raw. That's still nonetheless $1. Why not, right? Okay, now the next ones I had gotten at the pawn shop today, well, actually I'm shooting this at, like, past midnight, so yesterday, technically, but I had got these ones at the pawn shop, and they're more PlayStation 2 and Xbox games. I don't know, they just have a freaking ton of PlayStation 2 and Xbox games nowadays, which is good, because believe it or not, I am freaking buying crazy amounts of games from them, PS2 and Xbox wise. You've seen my pickup video, sure. You guys should know all about that. But anyway, first of all, we got a game that I kind of didn't have. I've got Resident Evil Code Veronica X, the Resident Evil 5 Anniversary Edition with the Devil May Cry bonus disc. I only had the original, well, the part of a set version of this game, so yeah, it's very good to have the one that comes with the Devil May Cry bonus disc here. And it's complete and good shape, and you know, what more can you ask for? $2. Figure that's just a good get right there. The next up, we've got a game that I was almost certain I had, but it turns out I don't think I have it, and that is Resident Evil Outbreak for the PlayStation 2. And yeah, and by the way, these are all $2, even though some of them have arbitrary price stickers on it. I assume they just came from a garage sale when the garage sale people figured out, hey, I can't sell this for $5. I'll take it to the pawn shop and get, like, you know, 50 cents for it. But anyway, yeah, we got Resident Evil Outbreak, which I thought I had, but apparently I only have File 2. So, yeah, good to have this. And add it to the collection and whatnot. And it is complete with, you know, slight moisture damage. I don't think it's, like, full-on water damage, but it's kind of moisture damage. A little bit of texturing on the front. But anyway, and I suppose there's, like, just a very, very slight amount of that on Code Veronica. But anyway, next up we have some interesting Xbox games. So for starters, we got Phantom Crash, which, you know, I saw it was going for a little bit of money on eBay. It was like $10, so I figured to pick it up because it looks obscure. Never seen it around before, and I might want to give it a try. And it looks like it was developed by Genki and published by Fantagram, so I've never heard of those two people. So hey, this might be kind of like a random obscure game. But yeah, I figured might as well add another random obscure Xbox game to the collection because we need more of those. And then next up, we've got exactly the opposite of random and obscure. We've got Tony Hawk's Underground. I wanted it because I like the Tony Hawk games, and it is complete, in good shape. And Underground, I definitely did like the Underground ones, so yeah. Pretty cool to have this for $2 a piece. By the way, all these games, $2 a piece, so how can you say no to that? Next up, we got Destroy All Humans. We just picked this up for the PlayStation 2, so now we have it on the Xbox, and I believe they made it for the Wii, too. But yeah, it's complete in there. Good shape. What more can you ask? Alright, now next, this one's a little interesting. Because it kind of completes a little set. I think these are the only ones. But yeah, we'd gotten Outlaw Golf, 9 More Holes of Christmas, which was a Blockbuster exclusive. And this was also a Blockbuster exclusive that I picked up at the Goodwill a while ago. So now I believe these are the only 2 Blockbuster exclusive Outlaw games. So yeah, now I have them, which is exciting because from what I hear, the Outlaw games are fairly good. So these are happy to have both these in the collection before they get ridiculously expensive for no reason. So yeah, last thing. It's kind of a obscure, stupid thing that I've started buying a couple of these to, you know, see how they fare because, you know, they're so darn cheap. And they're just a good way of doing things from what I hear. But yeah, we got one of these obscure Banggood.com multi-carts. Yeah, get these off of Banggood. I think this one cost $8, but it has all the Mega Mans on it. All the Ninja Gaidens, I believe. Kirby's Adventure. All the Ninja Turtle games, I believe. All the Castlevania games, I believe. All the Mario games, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, a couple other ones on this cart. So, Double World, I believe, on this cart. So, yeah. Pretty not bad pickup for $8, I figure. And I do have quite more of these coming, and I'm thinking of doing a series called Banggood Week, where because I have like 7 things I ordered from Banggood, just every day do a little video on each one. So, you know, I think that might be interesting. If you want to see it, let me know in the comments. I'll probably end up doing it anyway, because what else am I going to do? This channel's running out of ideas, isn't it? No, I'm joking. I actually... See, here's the thing. I have ideas. I'm just either too busy or too lazy to do them. I haven't figured out which one yet. But yeah, I'm gonna try to bring the project that I have going to fruition, because I've got basically everything I need to do to get it going done. I just need to start making videos for this kind of project thing. So yeah, that's exciting. So yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see in the future. And tomorrow Well, today actually, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Guys, don't believe a word I say. I never actually upload videos when I say I'm gonna upload videos. It's just, that's common YouTuber logic. I think there's a psychological term that the psychologists use, I'm sure. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna upload a video sometime, kind of detailing exactly what the project was and how I did the things that I did. And it'll make more sense when I upload that video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Take it easy.